know the young lady. So one of the Mixx Entertainment group members, please come up. Exactly, right. All right.
First of all, welcome everybody. Right here. Got it.
Captain Paul, can you turn the volume down just a little bit? Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to welcome everyone to our second annual event. Is it okay?
Yeah!
Is it okay? You like it?
Yeah!
We're going to try to keep on doing this thing. This year, and every year that we do this, we party with a purpose. So we're doing this trying to raise up a little money for a foundation called Save Our Youth, Stop the Violence. I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but our children are in bad shape. Our people are doing some terrible things. And what we want to do is extend the way for them to get educated. There's a lady here who is very passionate about this issue. And a little over a year ago, she got together a group of individuals and started an organization. And the main reason for this organization was to do something to inspire our youth to go a different direction than most of them seem to be headed. Okay? And I love her. She's my sister. She's my mama, she's my daughter, she's my auntie, she's every woman in the world. Okay? She is fabulous, and without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Miss Joy Botlon-Berry.
I just thought I'd do a little bit of history of how Save Our Youth came to be. About December of 2010, I think it started with, we had one murder at the Camelot Club. And then starting January through April of 2011, we had about 9 murders. And that was 3 times the amount it was the year before. And I know there's some Louisville people on here, but we were ahead of Louisville in murders at that particular time. It was something that I just did not want to stand by and let happen. I have 3 young men myself that I've raised alone, and you start to think that this could happen to you. It started to be where I started to know the young men that were being killed. So I got together, spoke with Mark. Mark's the vice president of the group, and I said, let's do something. Let's get together. Let's go out. Let's build relationships with these young people. Let's figure out what is going on so we can help them. So that's how we came to be. Also, I want to let you all know that if you're not doing anything, if you don't have the time, give of your resources to these community organizations. We have Save Our Youth, we have PAL, we have Men of Action, there is Nick Joe Productions, there is, I want to say Divine Experience, I believe is his name, Point to the Sky. Cool, thank you. And Mixx Entertainment is a community organization. Whether you think it or not, they're doing something to help the people. So if you don't have the time to help out, PAL is looking for mentors actually, 1 hour a week in Lexington to mentor to a child, 1 hour per week. There's 25 children on the waiting list right now. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves for that. There's 25 kids that are wanting to be with someone to help them, get through life, to talk, anything. Also, again, if you don't have time, give up your resources. $10 will help. I have t-shirts here for sale. If you want to purchase a t-shirt, it will help us with our back-to-school rally. Also, Mixx Entertainment. I know they need your time. They need your talents. Get out and help. Mount up with somebody. Also, I'm sorry, the NAACP, the Urban League, I know we all got those. Mount up with those organizations and do whatever you can to help these young people. Our brothers and sisters are dying every day, and it hurts me. And I just do not want to stand for it. So let me go ahead and introduce my partners, my brothers and sisters of the group. This is Mark Gay. He's the Vice President of Save Our Youth, Stop the Violence. You can stand up, brother. We have Jerry Mayberry, who is the co-treasurer of the group. We have Connie Rayford, who's the secretary of the group. And I see back there Deborah Logan, did not stand up. She's in the white dress. Oh, thank you. She's a treasurer. And also Shauna James here, I was gonna get you.
I'm tall, but
Is a member of the group. We are a working organization. So if you all want to join up with us, go on your Facebook page. We're on the Save Our Youth Stop the Violence. Our email is stoptheviolencelexington@yahoo.com. Let me know. If there's anyone in Louisville that wants to start a Save Our Youth Stop the Violence, holler at me. Let's do it. So right now, we'll go ahead and let Connie come and talk to us about PAL and also about this new movie, Harley Champion, that we got going on.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. I'm just going to be real quick. I'm going to do another introduction. I'm here on behalf of Save Our Youth and PAL. Most of you all know it's the Police Athletic League. I've been in PAL since about 1993, and it's a passion. We are just very fortunate today. One of the things that we're, like Joy said, our PAL mentoring right now is the biggest program that we have going on. Deborah Lawson also is our PAL mentoring coordinator. We have been afforded to do this program through a national grant that we've had for 3 years. And we, as good as work we're doing, we still need more people. We need you all. We need people like you just to give that 1 hour a week that makes a true difference in these kids. One of the things that happened this year when we was at the National PAL Conference, we had someone that was special in our group that came and done a presentation, and that we're going to be affiliated with from here on out. I feel like I can say that. PAL is going to be having an opportunity to have 2 young people that's going to be featured in this movie. And I want to introduce, we have in our presence the writer-producer of Heart of a Champion. Yes. Mr. Richard Fitzpatrick, he's all the way here from Florida. I'm so honored because even after some flight issues, he couldn't get here from Orlando. Him and his daughters drove to be here tonight. They drove. They got here literally about 2 or 3 in the morning, and they was determined to be here with us and to support Save Our Youth. I was speaking to him a couple weeks after the conference, and then I noticed that he had said that he was going to be in attendance for the Yacht, and I said, Mr. Fitzpatrick, that's in Lexington. I mean, in Louisville, do you realize that? He said, yes, I'm coming. And so that's how much he wanted to support this cause and how important it is. I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to give him an opportunity to introduce, to tell you about the movie, but he has decided to make National PAL. We are part of National PAL. Proceeds from this movie are going to go to National PAL, which will come back to Lexington PAL as well. So I'm going to bring up Mr. Richard Fitzpatrick.
Hello everyone, how are you this evening? I thank Mixx Entertainment for the event and for having us. And I want to thank Connie, who has been a blessing to this project. I want to thank you all, because it takes a village to raise our kids, and we need to get back to that. With Heart of a Champion, I mean, what can I say? Heart of a Champion initially began as a story about my brother, who was a very angry teenager, headed down the same path as many teenagers are, and he found the Police Athletic League. So while I was in film school, I penned the screenplay, and we decided to produce it now after our first success, which is entitled Love Trap. You can watch that on Netflix if you like. Love Trap's done very well for us. 22 awards to date, Showtime and the Movie Channel, Netflix, and they flew us to London to screen it there, all expenses paid. So, not too bad for the first. This one is slated for 1,900 theaters. That's a soft opening. 1,900 theaters nationwide, and it showcases this mentoring program. More importantly, the boxing side of it, because it was an outlet for him. What we're hoping to do is to engage everyone on a viral level. You know that a lot of people have found their way to success through the internet, through YouTube, whatever the social media outlet was, and some of the examples are Justin Bieber, right? Even Kimbo Slice started beating up people in the backyards in Miami, and it was posted on YouTube, and he found his way to, well, I wouldn't say the celebrity status, but he's doing a lot better than he was in the backyard. Right. What I'm saying to you this evening is get involved, engage. Our kids are at risk, and if we can gain them back through, various programs such as, you know, how much are the t-shirts?
You know, say
I'll
like you
take,
stuffed it out.
I'll take 3 of them. 2 for my daughters and 1 for me. It's important. It's important. They are important. You know, we drove here because it is important.
Thank
You know, if
Thank
Pal hadn't stepped in, my brother may not have been here. Okay? Now, so this is my way of paying it back, paying it forward. A portion of the proceeds will go to National PAL and filter down on the levels of the local chapters as well. We wanted to involve kids from each program, because now these kids become ambassadors to the other kids. These are kids from Lexington that, you know, their peers can touch, can talk to. And they say, man, I'm in a film. And they're like, yeah, right. But then when it hits the theaters, how much power is that? You better get ready, because your ranks won't be able to hold all the kids that's going to come, because they want the opportunity too. These kids want opportunity. They want opportunity. We got to create the opportunity. So I thank Mixx Entertainment for this opportunity this evening. I thank you for your work that you're, you know, trying. 9 murders is one murder too many.
That's right.
So 9 that's epidemic, and I think that we just got to take a stand. We got to take a stand. No more. It's enough. Let's gain our kids back. Let's do it in a way that, you know, helps them to aspire for greater things. That's all I got to say. I'm sure she's gonna. If you, this film is 40% done. We have a crowdfunding campaign that is being run on Indiegogo, which will help with the promotion and marketing, as well as the final post and final production. These pledge cards have the information on the back. You want to see the trailer for Heart of a Champion, go to heartofachampionmovie.net. And if you want to see Love Trap, just queue it up on Netflix, and you can watch it tonight. I say that because you need to know what you're getting involved in. We are a legitimate production company. We are pushing forward, but our scope and our goal is to give back to organizations like this so that we can save our kids.
One more thing, just 1 minute so we can go on and party, but I just want to say thank you to Mixx Entertainment.
That's right.
You all, your wives,
That's right.
that have, I'm sure, put up with you all during this whole...
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, I mean, I said, but I just want to say that I love you all. That's from my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you for what you do. And you all have raised the bar, party with a purpose. Ain't no more going to bar and just to hand you $10 over. Ask them what they doing. What y'all doing with that money?
Right. That's right.
All right, love you, brother. Thank y'all.
That's it. That's
right.
party.
Party.
No, the request line is open. Reg is